Hi, my name is Chanel, and if there is one thing that I know for sure, it's that time can change everything. 2 years ago, I was the girl that you would see in the club 2 to 3 nights out the week, partying with my girls, drunk or high, and leaving with random guys that we barely even knew. One day I went to visit my mother, and one of her neighbors had invited me to Calvary Church. At the time, I didn't really know if I should go because I had never really been a part of a church before. At the end, I did decide to go, and the service was like nothing I've ever experienced. Being at church made me feel good, but at the time I was still just a Sunday Christian. It wasn't until 3 months later that the Lord spoke to me and told me to put my name on the list for the water baptism event that Calvary Church was having. 2 months after, I found myself at Calvary's Young Adult and College Ministry, Portico. Pastor Jared didn't know it at the time, but he was speaking to me. He preached a word about premarital sex and the essence of waiting. Given my past, I felt like the black sheep in the room that everyone was staring at. I was filled with guilt, shame, and humility. I had no intention on going back or changing the lifestyle that I had been living. But I did decide to go back, and there was an altar call, and it was just for me. I remember walking down and a lady laying her hand in mine. I cried, she cried. I laid out everything that I was going through, and she prayed the most powerful prayer I've ever heard. After the prayer was over, she hugged me, and we talked. And little did I know it was Pastor Jared's wife, Rhiannon. She had led me right back to Portico. I've now committed my life to Christ, and I promise to live a life of purity.